What's going on, YouTube fam? LA Smith here from Kingdom Knowledge. I know it's been a while, so let me reintroduce myself. I hope you guys are doing well through this COVID-19 crisis. I am managing okay myself. Very blessed and fortunate that I nor anyone in my family has been affected or been affected by COVID-19 as far as getting sick. I mean, we've all been affected in some way or another. But I hope you guys are doing well, your family's doing well, and if anyone in your family did actually get sick, I hope they made 100% recovery. In addition to COVID, we have protests all across the nation now because of unlawful killings by police officers of U.S. citizens, more specifically people of color, and even more specifically black people. So this is the reason why I'm making this video. I watched a T.D. Jakes sermon today, and he talked about Black Lives Matter in his sermon, and he said something in the sermon that shined light on today's times and the Black Lives Matter movement that changed how I feel about the phraseology or the slogan of Black Lives Matter. And I just wanted to share that with you. So here it is. As I stated, I watched T.D. Jakes' sermon today, and as always, there were many thought-provoking and profound statements and messages throughout the sermon. However, it was the part of the sermon when Pastor Jakes talked about the Black Lives Matter movement that motivated me to make this video. Although I am in full agreement and support of the plight of the Black Lives Matter mission, which is now a real bona fide movement, I was never a big fan of the slogan. I think that by including the word black in the slogan inevitably makes the slogan racial or racially focused and could therefore be construed as racist, especially by those who are not black. If we as black people are seeking equality, using the word all seems to me in the place of the word black is a better approach. I don't believe combating racism with a slogan that can be construed as racist would be effective. People within the race, the black race, fully understand the intent of the message in the slogan as it is, which is about equality for people, but those outside of the race may not. I was of the belief that part of the goal of the Black Lives Matter movement was to get others outside of our race or the black race to unite with black people to bring forth a change. Today is a new day. Times have changed, and as a result of all the blatant and brazen recorded killings of people of color by the hands of so-called law enforcement agents, we are now seeing people of all different types of ethnic groups not only participating in the Black Lives Matter rallies and protests, but they are wearing Black Lives Matter shirts and carrying signs with the slogan at protests across the nation. Same message, different messengers. Therefore, non-black messengers also understand the meaning and the intent of the slogan meant by the creator of the slogan. They see the gross injustice and empathize with the plight of black people. It is very difficult, if not impossible, to label these non-black supporters of the movement as racist. Consequently, as a result of the recent unveiling of what has been years of injustices, abuses, and killings of minorities, now brought to light by new technology, people with a love for humanity in general across the board, irrespective of race, and who believe in true justice for all, see the injustice perpetrated, more specifically at black people in the United States. And so they understand why our race specifically needs to be called out in the slogan, and they are doing so, thereby clearly making an argument against the use of the word black in the slogan, a truly ridiculous one in this day And at this time, in light of the clear, brazen, and blatant display of injustice and hatred of black people perpetrated by too many people who have been elected or employed to ensure law and justice for all in these United States. When you see on the news on a regular basis stories about black people being killed in their homes, shot down or choked out in the streets, all by police, it's easy to understand and rationalize why the discussion regarding inequality in the United States should be clearly focused on black people, because the justice system as it stands today clearly is of not the belief that black lives matters. Thanks for watching. L.A. Smith, Kingdom Now.